Hello chums, and welcome to Gran Turismo 7 Weirdness, a series of short videos on tips, tricks and random bits of information on Gran Turismo 7's various quirks. In today's video, I'll be going over a few tricks you can employ to improve your car's performance when tuning for a performance point rating. In other words, here's a few tips on how to shrink your PP. The first trick is downforce. If you have a car with a wide range of adjustment for front and rear downforce, setting rear downforce very high and front downforce very low will reduce the car's performance point rating. Not only does this make the car more stable, but it allows you to run more horsepowers, which more than makes up for the understeer. I cover this phenomenon in more detail on my dedicated downforce video. The second trick is the limited slip differential. While there are some very rare outliers, in almost every single case fitting a customizable LSD will decrease the car's performance point rating. That's all rather handy, since the differential is an absolutely essential upgrade for just about any car, and when tuned correctly, it can transform how a car drives. Third, we have ballast weight. While this won't work for every single situation, strategically placed ballast weight can reduce a car's performance point rating without removing too much in the way of actual performance, especially if you are detuning an upgraded car for a specific limit. There's even rare cases where adding ballast weight will make a car faster overall, such as with front-heavy muscle cars, high-powered front-wheel drives, or unruly mid or rear-engined cars. I cover this in more detail on my Tuning for Beginners video on ballast weight. Fourth, we have revs. You may recall that I posted a video recently discussing why some engine-swapped cars have an abnormally small PP, just like me. So let's say you're upgrading a car from scratch, specifically for a certain race. You can either fit camshafts, crankshafts, and titanium conrods, which all increase the redline but don't add torque. These parts, by increasing the revs, will increase the top speed of each gear ratio. Or you can fit the intake, exhaust, polish ports, or turbo upgrades, which don't increase the redline, and in the case of the stroke up upgrade, actually decreases the redline. This will then decrease the top speed of your gear ratios, meaning that you are adding power without adding top speed. It's a tad complex, but you may find that fitting parts which don't increase the redline will allow you to run more power at a certain limit than those that do. As an example, I upgraded a Suzuki Swift Sport. This red one only has upgrades that increase the redline, plus a turbo kit, bringing power to exactly 293 horsepower. Meanwhile, this blue one has parts that don't increase the redline, and also has 293 horsepower, plus a lot more torque. As you can see, its performance point rating is slightly lower. This will vary from one car to the next. Some will gain a big advantage, some will gain almost nothing. The last one is the wide body. Whilst adding a wide body and aftermarket wheels will increase grip and stability, it will also increase the performance point rating. If you're on a track that prioritizes straight line speed, such as the hateful Tokyo 600 race, you may find that foregoing the wide body and retaining slightly more power may be the way to go. In my video on the wide body, I do cover this in some more detail. So, that was a few tips to help you get the best out of your car at a given performance point rating. I hope you found this video enjoyable or helpful. Please consider liking, subscribing, and touching my bell so that you get notified of my future uploads. It'll make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Take care of yourself, and ta-ra.